Hi guys, how are you? I hope you're good. I'm also well. My name is Caroline Kiugu and this is Carol Membo YouTube channel. In case you're new here, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much for coming back. Well, today we are going to be making cake. All the time I make cakes, I don't know what happens because mine happens to go, instead of rising, they kind of sink. So today my sister is going to help me with that. And first of all, let's just start with preheating the oven. And I think it's supposed to be 180 degrees. I'm going to use both lights, the up and down, and it's supposed to be on the fourth tremor. The second. So I'm going to put it here on the second tray. See this one? This one is the third. First, second, third.
Okay, the third one.
The lower one?
Yes.
Don't know what's that smell. Anyway. So, as we do that, my sister is going to mix and I'm going to see what she's doing. This is margarine. You're going to use one?
Both.
That is around 60 grams of our margarine. I don't know if it's visible, whatever she's doing. Let me confirm. She's mixing the flour with the margarine. Is that enough? Mama, we're going to add more.
You're going to add some.
Okay. So maybe I'm going to tell you the measurements after. I think one of the reasons it doesn't rise is because I do it so kienyeji. I like mix everything. She's adding the baking powder. Maybe like that much. Some more. And now we are adding our eggs to our mixture. From what I've understood, the mixing process makes your cake different. Yeah, sure. That is like 40 ml. No, 350, yeah, 200 ml, sorry. That's the first pack. 200 ml of the milk. Here we are not using water. And then you mix. In case I forgot to mention, we had added sugar into our flour and what do you call it? Flour and margarine, and now we've added more milk. You mix until your consistency is to your liking. That is enough milk. We've added like around 300 ml of milk. Around 300 ml of milk, 60 grams of margarine, around 250 grams of all-purpose flour. We've also added sugar. On sugar, you can add as much as you want, or as little as you want, depending on how you want your cake to be sweet. Depending on how sweetness you want on your cake. Ish, what's wrong? And baking powder, we've added like an eating spoon. The spoon you use to eat, that size. I think that's where I go wrong most of the time, because honestly, my mixing happens to be so kienyeji. Plus, most of the time I cook my cakes with water. We now add our flavor. We are using strawberry flavor. I like strawberries on yogurt. I don't know how I feel about strawberry on a cake, but anyway, since that's all we got, that's all we're gonna use. We will be making a heart-shaped cake. Here is our consistency. Just pour then. That's our consistency. We are going to pour it to that baking tray. Something new I've learned today is that I'm not supposed to mix a cake, the cake mixture with a metallic thing because it makes it watery. But unfortunately, we just remember that after we are done mixing. And we're using a whisker and a spoon, which are both metallic, but we'll do better next time. We are making a heart-shaped cake for the back. You see what I was telling you? We are using the up and down bulb. What do we call them? Yeah, bulbs. And we are told, like, once I've put the cake in, the mixture in, I'm not supposed to keep opening it unless it's going to, otherwise it's going to like interfere with temperatures. So I'm going to see you after how many hours? After an hour or so. Here is our cake, like 45 to 50 minutes, and I think it's cooked through. We'll just have it like cool, then I'm going to like try it with you later. Here is the cake, so we are going to like try it with you. Yeah, here's the cake. Let's try it with you. It's not like completely cold, but I'm going to try it as it is. And the first bite, should I give it to my sister or should I be the tester? Okay, let me be the tester. Here is the first bite. Honestly, that's a happy dance. You should be here and taste this cake. I tested this cake in Kiharo Technical. Sorry, I tested such a cake in Kiharo Technical when some students were doing some practicals, and honestly, I've always wanted to try a cake and taste like that, and I think I now know how to make a cake like that, because honestly it was so sweet, and this one tastes exactly the same. Only that theirs was kind of too sweet. They had too much sugar. For me, I think this is the right amount of sugar for me. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and I hope you'll try out this recipe. And my sister's birthday is coming soon. I think I might try baking a cake myself. Like a good student, of course, you need to like repay her kindness. So I think I might bake the cake myself. It's supposed to be in September, but of course in September they're supposed to be in school, so we might have to do it before she goes back to school. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. If you've not already subscribed, kindly hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys for your continued patronage, because you people are just awesome. You people are awesome. But because you're too awesome, kindly help me get to 4,000 watch hours. That's my only prayer. And if I get to that 4,000 watch hours, I'll take any challenge you want me to do, and of course I'll do it. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Till next time, bye bye. Mwah.